This is Lee with 4Fun Golf TV, getting ready to kick off the back nine of round two of the SGT Tour at Holiday Park. Just like the first round, 5 over, standing on the 10th tee box. It's a very different 5 over. I feel worse about this 5 over than the one on the front nine, where I started off really bad and then I got it together in the first round. This one, I'm just kind of all over the place. So see if I can keep it together on the back. Again, I always try to break 80, 77 in the first round. So let's see if I can keep it together and stay under 80. Just like the front nine, kick off with a par 5 10th, 460 yards. Straight as a string. With these links fairways, boy, if you could hit a straight shot, if I could hit a straight shot, it'll run forever. That link setting on the fairway firmness, it's for real. That ball just launches. So we're going to take that line that they have there. Hey, we got one in the fairway. What do you know? And the ball just rockets when it hits the fairways. Look at that, 307. I had one earlier. It's got a downhill slope in it. If you hit the right spot of the fairway, I flew it 231 and got dead on 300 out of it, but it was downhill. So I'm really surprised that one just ran forever. I do not hit 300-yard drives. So there's 152 to the flag. The flag's right in front. Gonna try to hit it 8-iron. Want to land it just short of the front edge of the green. Let it hop on, roll up there underneath the hole. Stayed there for eagle, but you know it's got me a putt for eagle. Foot 10. Doesn't have much in it at all. It's just slowly creeping left to right. So I'm just going to aim the left edge. It's slightly downhill. If I can just hit a straight putt, I think it'll be fine. There we go. In for eagle. That's nice. Get a couple strokes back. Puts us at +3. Par 4 11, 397. Dogleg left. This is another one of those. I think I'm going to try something smart. I say smart. I'm going to hit a 3-wood. See if I can just run it down to that corner. Leave myself a shot up to the green, because what happens is I try to cut the corner. I either pull it or I run it through on the right, and I'm in trees either way. So let's see if I can hit a straight 3-wood. There we go. Get that good kick in the fairway. That may have been the play. I may have finally learned something. $140. Pin's just center of the green. I'm going to try to hit about a 3/4 8-iron. Got the wind hurting against me. I need to pay attention to the wind. I keep forgetting about that. That's a wicked looking putt. A little bit downhill. 28, 27, almost 28 feet. Put it out about there. I've got downhill and uphill, so there's like a little undulation there. Got it. That was nice. I could tell that about 3/4 of the way there. I was pretty sure that was in the way it was tracking. All right, back to 2 over now. .375. I like that marker they've got at 215. If I can hit my left to right fade driver at that, that would be good. Much fade. This is the one that had the big downhill where I would say I got 300 on a 231 carry. 117. Ken's tucked back there. We're gonna try to go about right there. So coming out of the rough, actually I'm gonna try to go about right there. It's coming out of the rough, 113. It's gonna play about 125. I think we're gonna hit that 9-iron again. It's been going about 125. And pulled it. Wow. Like, you can take anything off of it coming out of there. I was out of the rough and it gave it 94% of the speed. That that is tough right there. 25 yards coming out of this stuff. Can't really see what I'm hitting, so I just got to kind of hit and hope. Um, yeah, let's just see what we can do. And I kind of chunked it so it didn't go anywhere. Yikes. Hide objects does nothing. 22 yards. I'm going to try to blast it, see if I can do something like that, get it up in the air. There we go. All right, at least got it out where I can see what I'm doing. Putt for bogey. Need to get this up there, get nothing worse than double here. I've got uphill. It's honestly got just a little bit more left to right than anything. I don't know. 32 feet. I think it's going to go. May jump right to left out of the gate and then kind of track the other direction the rest of the way. Stopped right on the edge of the gimme circle. .5'1", pretty much straight and uphill. Double bogey. Take me back to 4 over again. Gave back that eagle. 104-yard par 3 13th. Playing down 6. Comes on top of a hill. I'm going to try to land it about there, about 100 yards. It's about a 95-yard shot. Choking up on a pitching wedge. A couple of yards less than what I was wanting, but not bad. So this is going to be 21 feet, right to left. Slightest uphill, not much. Yeah, it didn't hardly move at all. I'm in for par there. Moving on to the 14th, par 4. Grab myself a quick drink. .349 yards. I'm going to move the tee box over here to the right. I hardly ever do this, but I think it gives me a better look down through there at what I'm hitting at. So this is one, there's that big tree on the left down there at the bottleneck. Well, if you get over in that left side of the fairway, it will block you out. I think this is one where it'd be smart to hit less than driver. So let's see if we can get another 3-wood. I don't mind that line if I hit it or hit slightly right of it. I hit way right with it. Underneath those trees. Yeah, I can't even tell what I'm looking at there. Hide objects doing absolutely nothing. I can't tell if there's another tree right there or what. I think I'm just going to try to hit an 8. See if I can get something out there about 60, 70 yards. I just can't see where I'm going here. Around through the trees, but got me out far enough that I can at least see where I'm at here. I got 96 up to the green. I hit just a little bit left of the pin, just hoping to play if there's anything in my way on the right. Maybe I just go a little bit left of it. We got a chance. We are going to putt that. We're not going to chip that one. So this is downhill most of the way, yep. Not a ton downhill. It is left to right. 48 feet. Pretty good effort from there. 6 inches right at the cup. All right, that's a bogey, but that's a save of a bogey right there. That hole had disaster written all over it. Back to 5 over. 4 to play. Par 5, 15th, 511 yards. We're going to take that flyover, and I'm going to grab myself another drink. This one's got a slight dog leg right to left in it. See if we can get something in a fairway. Got a little bit of a cold coming on, I think. Been traveling. I traveled all week for work at a conference with 10,000 other people, and I inevitably pick up some crud. Yeah, hands open up on that one too. Just can't close the club face right now. .270. I do not have a .270 club, so I'm going to go about there. Try to hit a 6-iron. All right, leaves me 100 into the green. Let's take a look at that heat map. Pins right in the center. I got a left to right lie. My aim slightly left of the flag. Pitching wedge. A little bit much of it. So, this is for birdie. Right to left, hard downhill. I got a left to right lie. Still going to aim out a little bit right. 17 yards. See if I can roll one down there close. Oh, and I shanked it right off the toe of the club. I do that sometimes when I get trying to hit chips easy. It's like I come back and then I never close the club face again, and I just toe the ball straight right. Okay, well, this is just self-inflicted wound after self-inflicted wound. 10 yards. Got it in for bogey. Moves us to 6 over. Going to 16. 16, long par 3. 207 to all the way. And it's in the back quarter of least of the green. I'm not going to try to do all that. I want to, I would love to land the ball about there by 195. Should be a 4-iron if I can hit it. And I did not hit it. That was just horrible. "61 yards out of the deep rough." I am going to try to hit something real high with a sand wedge. See if we can get it there. Got it out at least. Part of me wants to putt that. What does it really look like? Uphill the whole way, right to left from 60 feet. Closer than I would have if I'd have chipped it. 8 feet for bogey. Gonna be uphill, slightly right to left. Oh, and I hit it right through any break it had. Double bogey. Eight over, par 71. Can't do anything else if we're going to stay under 80. This one here is less than driver. We know that. I think I'm going to hit a hybrid. I want it to get over to the right side of the fairway. It's yeah, there you go. There's a tree there on the left that if you're not just way over to the right side, it'll get in your way. 143 comes all the way in the back. I'm gonna hit pretty easy 8-iron. Left to right. Uphill. It's got a little bump right in front of the green there. What's that heat map look like? Yeah, it goes up sharply there. So I can't kill it, but boy, I don't want it to stop on that little slope. Sit down. Sit. Ran it through. 6'5", right to left, slightly uphill. Curled that one in for par. All right, we go to 18. Need the par to stay under 80. Par to stay under 80. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit driver. Just thought about doing something less than driver. Um, Pretty high. Found the fairway. So we'll take that. 171, the middle of the green. I ain't got to look. I know I'm going to hit 5-iron or 7-iron to the middle of the screen. About right there. Yep. Less short. Wow, I'm surprised. Felt like I made pretty good contact, and that was way short. Mm. Okay. I'm going to putt this. Hill left to right. You remember that hotkey to zoom into the aim point. It's not a ton of uphill. So 54 feet is 18 yards. All right, I'll take my glove off. Holy cow. That's brutal. Slows down up there by the hole. So let's see. No, bogey. Dang it. 80. So that's the back nine of round two of the SGT Tour at Holiday Park in the books. That is a interesting scorecard. So came on to the back nine at 5 over, same as I did in the first round, just a very different looking 5 over. Started off eagle birdie to get back to 2 over, and then just blew up the rest of the way down. Shot 6 over on those final 6 holes, or 7 holes, and yeah, 8 over, 9 over for the tournament, or for the round. So it's the way golf is, very reminiscent of my real golf game. I can do that at any time. I have good shots, bad shots, and I just kind of compound errors when I have errors. But I think that's probably relatable to a lot of folks if they're honest with themselves about their golf game. So anyhow, love playing these tournaments. I don't intend to compete and shoot under par or anything like that. I just enjoy the format. I enjoy the idea that every shot matters, right? There is no mulligan. Every shot matters. So find For Fun Golf TV streaming Sunday nights, Monday nights, Friday nights, 7:30 Central on TikTok and YouTube. We have reels and shorts on all the normal platforms. You'd look for those. Tons of on-demand content out there on YouTube. You can also join us on Facebook at For Fun Golf TV, spelled out 4 words. We have content about a week early for members there, and we keep updated on what's happening with the channel and kind of what's coming up for our streams as well. So for Lee, For Fun Golf TV, thank you.